Hello. Sorry. Things aren't working. Why? VTube Studio? Hello? What? What is going on? I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what's going on. Some things aren't connected properly. Oh dear. Hi everyone. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Don't know why that wasn't working. Is it because I pressed the gaming button instead of the zombies button? I think it might be. Well, that's all fine. Thank you for the first, Mimi. How you doing? Tonight is Zombies night. We're going to do the same. It's the same old, same old. Also, apologies if I go mad at some point tonight. There is a lot of buzzing going on in my ears because I have cables that are not fit for purpose doing things that I shouldn't be getting them to do. You're alive? That's good. I know there were tornado warnings last night. How did you fare with those? I don't know how they went for you, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. Ooh, I'm getting emails all over the place. Successful login. I know it was me. You didn't sleep. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully I'm able to sleep a bit better tonight. Depression's been kicking your ass? Oh, that's rough. There we go. I don't really know what to say. I know that hopefully you'll feel better soon doesn't really work for depression. So, I don't know. But with any luck, I'll be able to at least help you forget about it for a little bit. Hurt girl on mental hospital vacation. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet someone at the mental hospital. Sorry. Right, okay. Do we want to, like, actually die when I use the knife? Jesus. Best mental hospitals in the world. It's a little bit worrying, but, like, if you genuinely think you need the help, then it's important. There should... Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, there wouldn't be game audio, would there? Because I fucked with all of the settings last night and then forgot to change any of them back. Why is that set to default? I've never, ever once told it to use default. If it said it couldn't find the device, I'd understand. But default? Why? God damn it. I mean, this one doesn't have game audio either. Nope, that one does have game audio, but it is quieter than it should be. Also, it's on the wrong screen. Why does it keep going over there? Okay, that should be good. Yeah, you've got game audio again now. Yeah, I suppose so, Mimi. Yeah, if you want to try and fucking spin around me, that's fine. There we go. Itchy nose. Pop, 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 pop. At least we're getting close to the end of the week now. Not too far away. Thursday's just around the corner for you. Why are we... Okay. Right. And that... How did that reload not go through? Have you seen that there might be ports or possibly remasters coming for Black Ops 1 and 2 for the PS5, though? To at least the PS5. Presumably more than that. You did not? No, well, I've only learned of it today. And this news has apparently been floating around for a few days. But yeah. Some content has been put onto PS5 slash PS4 servers containing Black Ops 1 and 2 game files. The PS4 content that has been pulled apart as much as it can be appears to be a direct port. There is no reports of what the PS5 content is as yet. Been playing COD lately, that's how bad your depression is. Oof. I say playing COD. Right, so this is useless. I literally can't use this. Okay, sure. What a fucking fantastic start. You know what? I'll take back every bad word that I said. Gersh's and Reagan right off the bat. Damn, it is upstairs. Is it upstairs? I can't tell where it's coming from. It must be upstairs. There we go. We're excited for the next call. What, Modern Warfare 4? Okay. I keep forgetting that there wasn't originally a Modern Warfare 4. I think a Black Ops 1 and 2 remaster would go down really well, to be honest. Okay, enjoy your lurk, Moomy. Need to shower. Okay, well, enjoy your shower. Ooh. Monkeys. I need to try and find an audio-shielded USB-C cable, I think. That's the next cable I need to hunt for. Oh, shit! Okay, game. I see. We're playing ball right from the start. This is unusual. I'm not used to this.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
There we go, we finally finished the first drop cycle. Carpenters will be active by now. There we go. Imagine if it gives me first box setup as well, that'd be crazy. I don't think it will, but it'd be nice. What the shit? Okay. Alright, sure. A full first box setup. Jug as the first perk. Something's got to go wrong. It's going to either be evil with drops it gives, or it's going to give me stamina up as the next perk. Well, setup finished.
Casimir mechanism activation in progress. Error. No power detected.
Well, these zombies are all going to be miles away anyway, so might as well do that. At least the majority of them will be miles away anyway. I should mark off that double points before I forget. Nice. I guess that done.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
God damn it, it's over here. Okay. Nice. That's all of those. And speed color. What the fuck? Okay. Sure.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
I guess. I guess. I'm a bit flabbergasted. Full first box setup. We've got all the perks. That was a 4-rounder for monkeys as well. Right, I'll go call this over. Guess I'll take this as well. Hmm.
Power reloaded. Casimir mechanism. No block activated.
God, I forget that Gersh talks there. Hmm. Make good use of the Gershes, I guess. That's probably close enough to the end of the round. Still a bit flabbergasted.
Security protocol 13255 received. Performing integrity check. Awaiting launch initiation.
Ah. Come on. There we go.
System check. Status update complete. 5, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Launch in progress.
Okay, we got Mustang and Sally's. Okay. Insta-kill double points.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Okay, that's good.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Okay. Mark off. Oh, I forgot to mark off the death machine as well. I'll cover that one. Just grab that carpenter. Probably should have waited to the end of the round to grab it, though, to be fair. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I didn't open up Excel. Roof, mid, hap. We're gonna have 8 here in a second. Fucking going crazy with the claymores, my god. It's a very different game when you've been able to get set up immediately, because it means you spend more time down here. And more time with claymores. Fuck! Oh, you're kidding me! Well, there goes my first box setup. That was nice while it lasted, wasn't it? I almost got to be happy for a while. That's all on me as well. Like, I fucked up. The only one to blame for that. That's really fucking annoying. God damn. can't believe I just gave up a first box setup like that. What a twat. I'm actually really pissed off with myself for that one. How? Where does the max ammo again? I mean, it's incredibly unlikely that I'll get 2 first box setups in a row, so... Ugh, I can't believe I wasted that like that. I'm actually so annoyed. Welcome back, Mimi. Right. Okay. Well, I suppose I needed to get through it anyway. Bastard just wouldn't run straight at me. I need to learn that they don't do that necessarily. Already done that. Don't need to do that again. Am I going to watch the World Cup? Probably not. The only time I'm going to watch the World Cup is if Britain's in the final. Which I don't expect it to be, but I don't know enough about football to know whether it will be. So, who knows? You want England to win, despite self-proclaiming in your Discord bio that you're not a Brit. No. Fuck America. True, but there are a lot more teams than just England and America in the World Cup. Double points nuke that I missed. Damn.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated.
You want Japan to win?
Approaching test position.
I don't know how Japan have ever done in the World Cup, to be honest. Yeah, bollocks.
Initiating lunar navigation systems. Awaiting security from Air 13255.
Yeah, I had my one lucky game of the year. Are you fucking kidding me? Buddy, you got hit with 2 rockets. They have never won. Well, damn. Well, that's a restart then. England, Japan, don't know if that's possible. Well, in theory, it should be possible at this stage. Probably won't be possible forever, but at the moment, I'd imagine it's possible. Whether it's likely or not, on the other hand, I see it as extremely unlikely that either the UK or that either England or Japan will make it to the finals. I'd be surprised if both of them made it to the semi-finals, to be honest. England, I could see making it to the semi-finals. Been there before.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
But Japan, I would be very surprised by. I don't think football's that big of a sport in Japan, to be honest. They're closer to America in terms of their popular sports, like fucking baseball and shit. Okay. Handle USA heat, and we're talking about how AC. That's not going to be every European country, I'm assuming. Japan loves football? I wonder why they don't do that well in it, then. Tactical training early because of the heat. That does surprise me, but also wouldn't surprise me so much if it was for teams that are based in, like, Sweden or somewhere. Thing is, I don't really know how it is in a lot of Europe, but I know in the UK at least that a lot of, like, the Americans that have had to experience summer here think summer here is worse. But I'd imagine that summer playing sports in the US is probably worse. I think overall summer experience is worse in the UK for heat. Because you can't get out of it very well. But in America you can unless you're, like, practicing for a sport. At least an outdoor sport, anyway. Interesting. France and Norway doesn't surprise me in the slightest. All three teams were also... Right. Okay. I feel like you left out a little bit of important information there. Florida's basically tropical, so... that doesn't surprise me too much. Hey, I never said AC was bad. I love my AC. Bit hard to use AC out on a football pitch, though. They're going to. Oh. That sounds horrible for the environment. Oh, I remember, yeah. I remember what drops I've had now. Like, unless the stadiums are closed, then... it's a bubble. Okay. Wait, so hang on. Is it just going to be for spectators, or will it be for the players as well? Okay.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Wait, you said it's going to be in the benches, though. Is that... so is that for live play, or is that for those that are resting? Or those that are just those that are on the benches? For the resting, okay.
Investigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
Mm. Still feels a bit crazy to be hosting it in Florida, personally, but it's the equivalent of saying, hey, why don't we host this in the Amazon rainforest? Maybe not quite that bad, but... And mind you, I say that. Brazil does play a lot of football. Hosting matches in Mexico City. Christ. I mean, I suppose they are athletes. They should have prepared and had their bodies acclimatized for the climate. That's what they do for F1, so... Should be doable for football. Oh, I must have got that just in time for that to trigger the monkeys. Something to watch. Well, it is if you can get the match broadcast anywhere. Probably going to be hard to find anywhere that's broadcasting with how FIFA does TV rights.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
I just hope none of the players end up passing out from heat stroke. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, shouldn't have been trying to use the HS-10. Should have just used the ray gun. Oh well. Bum 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 bum.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
You can watch it on Peacock. Okay. Is that all of the matches or just some of them? Because FIFA does like separate out the broadcast rights by match. Oh, it is all of them. Okay. That's good then. Better situation than it usually is over here, anyway. Come on, move. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Nothing seems to change. I know now. This is you, how right I am inside. Yeah, alright. We got more F1 this weekend, don't we? Bit of Catalunya. Can't call it the Spanish Grand Prix anymore because there's 2 of them. Which I don't think there should be 2 Spanish Grand Prix. We've got 2 Spanish Grand Prix instead of... Oh no, is this the last year that Belgium's on its full cycle? Looks promising. From what I understand, the people that have played it in the sim and in the game aren't a fan. But we'll see. From what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be another Las Vegas, to be honest. Which I'm not too excited for. Yeah. I don't know. Hard to be optimistic about Spanish Grand Prix for me. I don't know. I don't understand what, like, thought process led to them going, oh, you know what, we'll have Spa on every other year.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Like, I'm fairly sure they made a similar proposal about Silverstone once upon a time. Must have been like 2010 or 2012, sometime like that. And that went down about as well as you'd expect. You know, with a overwhelmingly British viewer base.
Initiating neural navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
Do we really need the stakeout that many times? It's not the stakeout, it's the Spas 12. Oh yeah, easily one of the best tracks of all times. All times? All time. Alright, I guess that one's through an impenetrable wall. Hey, come on. Ugh. I can't play well when I get the weapons, and I can't get the weapons when I play well. I don't know. The FIA just as corrupt as FIFA? Yeah, probably. Like, the only reason they take a lot of these races on is because of the money. They offer big sums and go, and the FIA is like, yeah, go on then. We'll take some money.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if Bahrain or Jeddah make it onto the calendar before the end of the season. Well, assuming the war ends anyway. They were postponed. Yeah, but a lot of races have been postponed in the past and never done, haven't they? The Vietnam Grand Prix was postponed. And that was actually a circuit I was excited for as well. Like, I did a lot of racing on that circuit in the F1 games. Or the F1 games that it was, I think it was in F1 2020 and 21, maybe. Okay. And yeah, I love driving those. Or I love driving that. Oh yeah, it was really a shame when they didn't do that track. Now it's abandoned, yeah. Much like Valencia. Spain's last attempt at a street circuit. Damn, I thought I was going to make it over the edge and I didn't. I don't know why Madrid, it's anti-Barcelona. What do you mean it's anti-Barcelona? Like Madrid don't want Barcelona on the calendar anymore. Because that would make sense. There's no reason to have multiple Grand Prix for one country unless it's the size of the USA. Like, if it weren't for Russia's actions in Ukraine, I'd be saying we should probably have 2 races in Russia. Literally got into F1 because they got jealous of Barcelona for having it. Yeah, probably. That doesn't surprise me. They're like, if they can have a race, why can't we have one? It is a shame, though, that it couldn't have been a purpose-built circuit. I think I'd have been much more receptive to the idea of a Madrid Grand Prix if it had been a purpose-built circuit. But no, once again, they want to go street circuit, street circuit, street circuit. Well, hey, the more stuff you've got, the more people are going to come and visit and bring in money, so... Gotta get that sweet, sweet tourism money. The thing is, I think F1's at the height of its popularity at the moment, but I don't see it lasting, if I'm being honest. They might have a couple more years out of it, but F1 always goes through these peaks and troughs. They'll do something to fuck it up again.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
And more standalone circuits, yeah. Absolutely. Like, F1's losing the track experience.
Initiating tunnel navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
I mean, at the moment we're driving circuit cars around streets. Like, they're too big. If we're going to do, like, as many street circuits as they want to do. Love would all save us. They're gonna pick their specialty. Either it's gonna be street circuits or road circuits, or not road circuits, street circuits or track circuits. Build. We don't need a fourth American Grand Prix. We don't. You've got 3. Or hell, we don't need a fourth US Grand Prix. I don't know. I don't think you could remove Las Vegas. The thing is, if you remove Las Vegas, you need to put something on the West Coast. You can't have a race on the East Coast, a race in Central, and then another race in Central. It doesn't make sense. You'd have to have another one on the West Coast. You'd have to replace Las Vegas with somewhere like Los Angeles or somewhere like that. No, absolutely get rid of Las Vegas. It is definitely the worst of the out of the 3 by a country mile. But fucking, you can't. In terms of ticket sales, it makes more fiscal sense and more logical sense to spread the Grand Prix out throughout the land. So East, Middle, and West. That makes the most logical sense. Throwing 2 in the middle doesn't... It's not logical.
Main power offline.
Portland should get it?
Auxiliary power activated.
I'll take your word for it. I know nothing about Portland. Other than I'm assuming it's land with a port. Portland, Oregon. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't even have to be in a city. Good place with a lot of land. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, all of these places have a lot of land, so long as you just go to the outskirts. But they're all determined to place things right in the middle of cities at the moment. But yeah, somewhere like Portland would make perfect sense. However, I suspect they're going to want to pick a more population dense place. So I suspect somewhere like Seattle, Washington. No, hang on. Washington is the state in that instance, not the city. Where's Washington, D.C.? I hate America. America makes no sense. Where the fuck is Washington, D.C.? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, Portland or Seattle would make sense. But honestly, outskirts of San Francisco or Los Angeles would also make sense. There is the space to make them. They're not at a lack of. There's not like a lack of space there. They just want to put them in the middle of cities. And if they just didn't, then they'd be fine. Other side of the country. Why is Washington City not in Washington State? It's just confusing. Washington's on the East Coast. It's stupid. In the UK, you've got Nottingham in Nottinghamshire. You've got Leicester in Leicestershire. Some of them are just named after themselves. So London is in. It's not Londonshire, it's the county of London. And technically London City, but the county of London City because it has its own thing. Derby is in Derbyshire. These things all make sense. Why would you put Washington? It straddles Maryland and Virginia, doesn't it? Because Washington is its own state, isn't it? District of Columbia, of course. I get calling the city Washington. Named after the first president. Sure. Name Washington State something else. Hang on, wasn't Washington? Washington State had its capital is Olympia. Washington State's capital is a capital city that I've never heard of. It looks like it's a part of Seattle. America. What the fuck? I get cities. I get it not necessarily being a case of the biggest city is the capital of a state, but like, make it make sense at least. What are we doing? I'm never going to be happy with America. America makes me mad in so many different ways. This is just one of many. I didn't like hearing my voice back there. Fucking, I don't know. Let's get back to playing zombies anyway.
Please, help me. She's coming. Making this house be repaired.
You live there. You don't have to. Out of everyone I know that lives there, you've probably got the most freedom to just not live there. Yeah, I suppose needing a job does make sense. I don't know. I feel like with the money you have, you probably could wait a couple of months to worry about that, though. It's desperate to give me that max ammo as a first drop every time. Interview for a job in Sweden's good, though. Nice. I don't know if that is good for a Sweden wage, though. I've got no idea what kind of spending power that gives you. Probably skewed a little bit by the fact that the euro's worth a bit more. Oh yeah, I should absolutely think it'll be livable. Probably more than. Okay. Would I come to visit you? Maybe at some point. Never been to Sweden before. What do I... Just trying to think of whether the Netherlands or whether, Poland to be closer. Probably the Netherlands. You'd be in Stockholm. Well, at least that would make you accessible. Once upon a time, I toyed with the idea of moving to Sweden.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Norway the most. Really? I feel like Norway's pretty empty as a country.
Initiating lunar navigation systems.
Like, I could at least name you the capital of Sweden being Stockholm.
5.
But, like, I wouldn't be able to name a single, like... No, that's the capital of Sweden. I wouldn't be able to name you a single city in Norway. Oslo. Oh, it is the capital, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure nature is beautiful up there, but like... Oh. Nature's beautiful in a lot of places that are a lot more accessible than Norway. Ah, of course, the fishing. So the real reason comes out. Isn't that supposed to be fjords, but FJORDS? You don't fucking know. Okay, well, good to see you care about the Norwegian culture a lot. That's a thought. Aren't you going to need to learn one of their languages to live there? Like, I feel like that'd be a requirement. Especially for those two countries. You can do that when you get there? Yeah, but probably not before you get... Or probably not, like, after you've got the job. Most people can speak English a bit. Yeah, but I was more meaning from like a job perspective. Because like if you apply for a job, they usually expect you to speak the language. And I say usually, because it's not always, but... Damn it, why are you all the way over here? Job requires you to speak English. Huh.
Warning. Re-entry detected. All security
That's not so bad, though. Boom, boom,
Security
boom,
level
boom,
normalized.
boom.
System defenses offline.
I'm gonna die here. I can already sense it coming. Okay. Okay. Well, at least that's the carpenter gone. Some strong-ass glass. Oh, okay. Sure. Basically fucked unless I get a max ammo. What are you still doing there? Hmm. Please be monkeys. Thank
Warning,
God.
re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Oh, God. Hey, the game's fucked. Jesus.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
I'm astounded I've survived a round. That might fuck the box. It's actually not fucked. At least as far as I can tell. Okay. Somehow, got a fire sale. Still haven't had that fucking insta-kill, though. Fuck knows how that works. Oh my god. I've really used up all of my luck, haven't I? My god.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Yeah, they're already up on Mule Kick, so... Still no joke. There's no way I survived this. Like, this is basically as fucked as a game gets.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Just what I wanted, the M72 lore. Fucking... Why do I bother? You know? I can only do okay if I don't get the setup. But if I don't get the setup, I can't get very far. It's actually torture. Why am I bad at the game when I get good luck? It doesn't make sense. Ugh. Fucking tiresome. Be interesting to see how long I'm willing to put up with this today. I think I might need to make my turn my AC up because it's getting a bit hot in here.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Please, help me. She's coming. Mechanism must be repaired.
That's fine. Hmm. Well, it's a different drop for the start this time. Which is something. It's different. Whether it's better or not is up for debate, but different, definitely. Cool. That works. Bum 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 bum. Okay, hello. Where the fuck have you come from? Not that, I've already done the thing. Double points nuke. I've decided that the drop cycle this time has been worse. I'm not looking forward to this round. Well, we'll see how we fare. Okay. Max ammo. No, why am I in the fucking command console? I hate that it's so easy to accidentally hit.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Sure, why not take a ballistic knife? I'm not even taking it. Not even giving that shit the time of day.
Initiating communication systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
Don't care if it gives me it twice in a row. I'd rather not have it at all. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna, like, lightly graze them as they come down there. I should probably mark those off. And it's time for another restart. We love to see it. Bum 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 bum.
You said it was Cuba. What happened?
I'll give the game a full restart. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but I'm told it apparently does. Not sure how much I agree with it. But hey, we'll see. Maybe I'll do something else tomorrow. It's hard to keep being motivated to play zombies when I keep getting such rough games. Like, I feel like a couple months ago, I was able to, like, get 80s and 90s fairly consistently, and I've not... Well, I suppose I had that one game that was into the 70s a few weeks ago, but... I don't know, I think the more I play, the worse I get, is a weird thing to say. I think I start rushing too much.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Please, help me. She's coming. The mechanism must be repaired.
Hmm. Maybe I need to like change to a classical playlist for music. Damn, not enough. I think that was another insta-kill, right? Hmm. It wasn't, it was a max ammo. You're not the last one? God damn it. Actually, oh no. Right. Okay. Starting off the round with an insta-kill is good. Make good use of that. Alright. Hello there. There we go. No nuke.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
That's a fucking carpenter, of course.
Initiating Luna navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
Damn it, it is upstairs, isn't it? I thought I'd gotten it as well. We've still not had a nuke. Oh, damn it. Always gone better at doing this. Even if I've been struggling to get a game going the last few weeks, at least I've managed to nail the flopping off of here. I said before I failed a flop, of course. No, why couldn't it have been around 8 monkeys? Oh well. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dun ba dun ba dun ba dun. Of course it comes now. Yeah. Okay, well this will be a monkey round. Might as well do this straight away. We've got the nuke as well, so I'll mark that off. Oh my god, I can't move for the monkeys. Jesus. Okay. That does make a change. We're back to having max ammos. Not max ammos. We're back to having juggernauts.
Security
Ugh, gives me opportunity.
is offline.
Right, so could we, like, not do that and in future, you know, actually do the dive? Fuck ass game. care. And you ignored the dive because of what exactly? God damn it. Fucking carpenter. Place itself right in the most inopportune place possible. Okay. Nah, I still want Gershes. Maybe I don't want them that badly. Lewis Hamilton might have just become your favourite driver. How come? He has 2 pet cows. Okay. Yeah, that tracks. Nothing, it's just funny. Of all the reasons, all of the good stuff he does for people, all of the initiatives he's helped set up, the reason you like him would be because he's got 2 pet cows. I wouldn't know if any F1 drivers own any cows. I didn't even know Lewis Hamilton had pet cows until you said it. It's not like I go looking that up. Yeah, that is definitely a good thing.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
What on earth are you saying to me, Mimi? Fighting with Brembo breaks on Twitter. Oh! Oh! I know there was a whole thing where Brembo had come out and said that they weren't aware of any issues and they would rather look at the data first before taking to social media about it. I don't know, has there been more? Has he, like, replied to them on Twitter or something? That'd be very bold if he has. Is he complaining about this so publicly? Is so at odds with Ferrari usually. I'm surprised they're letting him. Like, genuinely, I would have thought they'd have said no. Stop that. Don't know if he even cares. Oh, maybe. Yeah. He's outperforming him. Yeah. Although I don't know how the media covers it over there, but they're seeing it as like they're seeing it as like Hamilton's return to form. It's time for the World Championship number 8. That's how they're covering it on UK media. I don't know. I think Kimi could still be fallible. Like, it is only his second season in F1. I'm not saying it can't be done. It has been done before. Lewis Hamilton is the man who did it before. But there are never any guarantees when it comes to something like this. Next 5 years. Be what we watch with Max. What?
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Okay. I am tired to remember how we used to turn into watching Max get first every week. Moomy, you need sleep.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
What do you mean, no? Yes, you do. Okay, on what grounds do you disagree? Are you tired? Because I won't actually believe you if you say no, given the fact that you've been awake for 24 hours at the very least. Yeah, no rational person is believing you say that you're not tired, Mimi. I reckon round 20 is probably okay. Mimi, you're not normal on a good day. I don't think you could ever claim to be normal. You're Mimi normal. They're certainly closer to that than normal. Still not sure I'd give you that, though. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that even you have the self-awareness to know that that wasn't a normal thing to say. It's the perfectly normal. Can't time for shit today. I wonder why that would be.
Warning. Re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Sure you wouldn't, Mimi. Sure you wouldn't. Yeah, I do. I want you to leave and go get some rest. I want you to be healthy.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
I know, God forbid, but like... I mean, I don't hate you. If I hated you, I would not give you the time of day. Waiting for a friend. Waiting for a friend to get eating... What? Mimi, you really shouldn't be awake. Okay. Okay. Sleep well, Mimi. Jesus. Hello there. Uh-oh. Nice. Where are we? We are round 25, so it could be next round. It's not. Yeah, damn. Ow. So we've had max ammo, that's the death machine. Fuck, I pulled out the wrong weapon. Oh, yeah, it's game. Fucking... Oh, my God. I think tonight just isn't the night. Ugh. Fuck.
You said it was Cuba. What happened in Cuba?
Let me just make this a short stream. I don't think I can be bothered to keep going because it's just fucking... I can't play tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Was Castro involved?
I think maybe I need to take a bit of a break from zombies. I'm getting too risky with shit. I can't play properly. Oh, what's going on? Yeah. I think I'll probably call the stream there for the night. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something else other than zombies. I'm not going to raid out to anyone because I don't think anyone's here anyway. But yeah, thank you anyone who did tune in for tuning in. And I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bye bye.